You may ask yourself, how are you even going to go about reviewing a film like this for YouTube? Blue Underground, new 4K release. As you can see, very, very royal treatment to Goodbye Uncle Tom. A movie that is brought to us by those fine folks that brought us the Mondo movies back in the day. So you kind of figure out what you're getting. You're getting a Persuado documentary here about the slave times. And they go back and they reenact it. And it's like made in the 70s. So it's got that grindhouse feel to it. There's all the extras. One version's on one disc. Another version's on the second disc. Third disc got all the extras. And then there's a fourth disc full of the music from the movie. But yeah, this one, not my cup of tea. We'll go ahead and say that fresh out the gate. Was not my kind of movie. But there's two versions of it. There's the version that's in English is like more what they did after the studio told them to change stuff. And it's more your fake documentary stuff where the camera crew goes back in time before the, well, maybe right at the end of the Civil War, where the slave stuff is really going on, and you hear the slave people talk about it, and then you see them bring them over on ships, and you see all kinds of nasty stuff there. Plenty of nasty, stomach-churning things on both versions of the film. So, yeah, you see the life of a slave, and it's not glamorous, and it's definitely even less glamorous when you get the exploitation side of it. And even though, honestly, they don't make the African-American population come across much better either in this one. Especially the other cut of the film, which is not in English, where you see a bunch of blacks who hate white people. That stuff, the kind of, racial war type stuff, racial commentary type stuff, gets removed from the English version. But you get plenty of the documentary of the fake documentary of the slave stuff. So yeah, this one here, it's 2 hours. The Italian version or whatever is a little over 2 hours. It's a bit of a chore to get through for me, because I'm really not into this type of stuff. But I wanted to try it. I wanted to give it the old college try. And some people may love it. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the people that love the film, so I would give the film a 2 out of 5. Never in my lifetime can I imagine me being like, hey, let's pop in Goodbye Uncle Tom again. But some people love this stuff. Some people love the Mondo stuff, so some people love this. So, nonetheless, there is what you get for Goodbye Uncle Tom. It's like, this is different. I don't remember the last time they did this. I think they put out some stuff that's maybe in a slimmer case. I don't know why they went for the thicker route for this one. But when you pop it open, you get your booklet with an essay about the film and the filmmakers. Then you get, your Italian version, which is originally here, but I watched it last, so it's here. You get your English version. You get all your extras. And you get your soundtrack, and that right there is basically the alternate cover, so I'm not going to bore you with trying. Well, I will bore you. Why not? Let's do it for Blue Underground. They put a lot of effort in this. Let's put a lot of effort into this for them. That's what you get on the alternate label, the reverse cover here. So, yeah, it's a lot of good work went into a movie that, to me, I would not register as being worth that type of good work. The movie looks about as good as you could imagine a movie like this is going to look. Probably will never in its life look better. 4K all the way, right? But there's your essay. Very interesting film, to say the least. It's one of those where I guess I can at least be like, hey, I watched it. Can't say I enjoyed it, but I am not going to shy away from saying that the directors really went out of their way to make something here that was going to be memorable for better or worse. And you cannot discredit Blue Underground for how they made this movie look and for what they did to make this movie stand out on a home video release. So yeah, this is Goodbye Uncle Tom. If you like Mondo stuff, if you like, fake documentaries, if you like just disturbing stuff and lots of nudity, but not sexual, good kind of nudity, Goodbye Uncle Tom is probably what you're going to want to see. Me personally, wasn't my thing.